have this Hr17 4-wheel drive hybrid machine. So the fault there is here with the motor controller. At the moment the machine is working fine, but sometimes I am getting the error code showing the fault with the motor controller. So I'll try to simulate that and see if he can get this fixed. So here on the engine side I have the motor controller, and the motor controller is flashing steady amber light, so it means no errors or the problems with the controller at this moment. But if I start to move some of those relays, the controller is starting to react to it. So I'm going to try to show you, okay? So I'm going to be moving this relay and you listen on the controller. It's switched off. There is something going on with this relay, because by moving the relay I can get the controller to switch off. And now look, I have error codes on the screen. The one of the error codes saying the M with the motors, and if I go in error codes 01F1, the motor controller fault. Okay, so there is definitely something going on with that relay, and let's see a bit closer. I will try to. Is this relay here? Okay, that's a motor controller enable relay, and I moved the relay in and out, and the motor controller has tripped out. So if I'm gonna restart the machine, I will get a motor controller back on, I think. Let's try. Yeah. So I restart the machine, the errors has gone. So I'm going to try to do the same thing one more time. So I'm going to move this relay right here and see. I just touched the relay and you can hear the contactor has dropped out. So let's have a look what's happening with the relay. So I have removed the crimp from the relay terminal. That is for the pin 30, and that's where we see in all the marks on the pin 30, the arcing marks, and the pin is you can see is open too much, so it's too loose. So once it goes onto relay, there is a lot of play on it, so it's not making good contact, and that's what's causing the trouble. So as the machine moves around, the relay vibrates and it can drop out on the motor controller and gives the random errors. So that's kind of easy fix. Then to get this crimp out, you see you have to go with the pin right here, push it down, and it will come out. Okay, because that's where the locking is on a crimp. Okay, so really fixed. Let's try again. So let's turn the machine on. Okay, no error codes. If you go into error codes, all the grayed out. Okay, so let's try to see if we can trigger the fault with the relay. So the motor controller is now flashing amber light, nice and steady, no problems, and I'm going to move the relay. It's all good, no problems at all. Okay, so that was easy fix. One terminal was loose and that was causing the troubles here. Okay.